Yeah, again, another part of a topic is going to be noted. One of the point is that is regarding the existing concepts and the existing scenarios that is on the way. That is some of the concepts in the sense what is the point for noting and mentioning this is that the upcoming concepts which we are going to discuss and also the part of the bot building is going to be at some other level. Yeah, shall be at an other level. So one of the thing is right now we have some sort of a test or a sort of an exam wherein it is possible, the word is possible, it is possible to pass the pass the test, in the sense, in case, say sample is that in physics one of the topic is find the uh, mass or the force. In case if such things are there, it usually such things can be done and they can be you can arrive at some thing and you can even pass the test or the exam, and based on the value they have been named as you have this exam, that exam, so many exams are there, it is possible to pass. But some other concepts are there which have hardly been, based on the sources which have hardly been passed, that those topics are going to be discussed. Point is, those topics are the topics which, based on the sources which you are going to discuss it directly in on the screen sooner or later. That hardly any person has done that. Any person where perhaps based on the sources on the whole planet, hardly any person has arrived at some point, which can also mean that by solving that it can mean more than any of the exams. Maybe, yeah, it is, at least in the exam there is a pass value, it is possible to pass. But the new concepts which have hardly been solved is the point that it is hardly been solved, and it is hardly been solved by any person, no matter the age. So even such topics can also be discussed. A better option is they are going to be discussed in the live itself. So the value of it is going to be, usually is going to be very high. Those topics are also going to be covered. And apart from this, that is a sample of physics. It holds true other cases as well. So just to ensure which part has been covered, which part has hardly been covered, it would be much better to put it on screen. Right now we have the voice part wherein what the words are going to be said are going to be put onto some part of a screen. It would be much better if other part of a screen wherein image is going to be shown, so that it is possible to mention based on this article, this says that this part has been found, this part has hardly been found, so it's worth discussing. What is the point of discussing, and what's the outcome? Can you arrive at some point saying that yes, this part is found, this part is something which you are going to discuss better on the screen. A very high end topics based on sources might be there, which will just check it. Along with this, so many fun part are also going to be there, wherein we'll be making some designs, some ENC bots, that's some things, electronics, and we are going to cover them soon. So there are not just this, there are some topics which is at an pretty higher scale. A much better option is you put it on the screen. What is the point of mentioning? Because is that even the bot is going to be built, just to mention it, and how it is going to answer. Can the bot do some things? Can a bot get some task done which, or the task which has hardly been done yet, the task that has hardly been done yet, can a bot get it done? That depends on who is going to write it, how well they are going to write it and stuff, how well they are going to write it and stuff. That would be much better to discuss it in the lab sooner or later, even on Twitch. I hope maybe some part of the topics are going to be discussed, and looking for the upload of more fun part and more topics. It holds true other case as well, not just part of physics. That is even on chemistry or any of the other things which you are going to mention it and check it. So looking forward for the upload of such things and covering more topics and having a more fun. A much better option is you looking forward for upload of a high length video. That would be much better to say. So till that period, have fun. Yeah.